Okay, folks, I'm gonna make a quick video to teach you guys how to make your own background, really cool background for your video to put on your overlay. So, first thing you're gonna do, I want you guys to right click on your mouse and I want you to create a new folder and you're gonna type in wallpapers. Okay, and that's done. To put this aside, right click again, click on a new folder, you're gonna type in video overlay. So that's done. Move that aside. Okay. Now, second thing I want you guys to do is surf on the internet. Okay. And on the internet, you need to download called gimp.org. Gimp that you're gonna download that, and you'll be able to edit pictures or whatever. So once you got that done, you're good to go. And here you can go to desktop nexus. I'll just type that in for you guys so you can see it closely. Desktop Nexus. Okay, and this is free. You can do anything you want. You can download any kind of pictures, whatever you like. You can go to like technology is really cool for your video overlay. But you want to find something that you can actually put on the thing on the string, so when people look at the video, they would feel like, oh, pretty cool. There's something sitting right there. So when I went to technology, I just forgot to look at these things. They have laptops, which is pretty cool. The news that is a video overlay. And if you see that you don't have enough pictures that you want to make your own video overlay, that's fine. You can yeah, if there's not enough, just type in google.com and in here you can just type in laptop. They got a bunch of pictures of laptop, and you just want to type in images, and you just gotta scroll down and look for something that's really nice looking HD, like this one here. And if you like that, just I would just right click on this and save images, and you want to click on your desktop, find the folder that you created, and you want to drop that in your wallpaper folder. And you can get rid of this little part if you don't like this long letters. You can make it short. It's not going to do anything to your pictures, so that just like that. And I'll just add a laptop. Okay, and so that's done. Close that out. So you got everything all good just for your video overlay. Now, what I want you to do, you're going to click on your GIMP, and you are going to create new, and you want to type in 1920 and the height 1080. The reason why I did that, because I clicked it, checked the video size, and I right clicked the property so I can click on that, and then here in the details you can see it says the frame width is 1920 and the frame height 1080. That's how big the size of the video is. So it was all good, and yeah, so that's what you want. I'm just gonna exit this out because I was working on that earlier, but yeah, anyway, now I want you guys to open as layer. If you do not open as layer, you're just gonna open this regular size. I'll show you why. Now I'm gonna open that, and you can see the size is 15x 1013. It's not gonna be 1920 or 1080, so it's gonna be a lot smaller than the last time. See what I'm saying? So, well, that's fine. All you gotta do is just click on tools, look for toolbox, and you're going to look for scale images, and you're gonna. But now you see my point though. This whole thing here, it's 1012. It's like 1050 or something like that, but it's not 1920. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna click on this picture, and then I'm just gonna change this number here. That's ridiculous, but yeah. put in 1920. And here you're going to put in 1080. Okay, and then you go ahead and hit scale. And then just use this one that allowed you to drag it so you can fit in the string here. Okay, so I got everything all good. Now, if you don't like the background, you can change the background. Don't matter to me. If you want this color that they have here, just use little squeezers here. It'll suck the color, and you can see that it changes. See that? White and red. So it's just copying the color pretty much. So I'm just going to copy this part, and then I'm going to use the bucket, fill the background. Okay. And I'm going to fill this part too. Okay. And I'm going to use the airbrush so you can't see that little crack of that line. Actually, I don't want that. I want the airbrush. Okay. I want the size smaller. A little bit smaller. That looks good. Okay, so that's done. I'm just going to brush that in. And push this side. And if you don't like this part, that's fine. You can get one of these things here and just start from here. If you can't see close enough, you can just change the magnifying so you can get a little closer. And you want to start from here. Actually, I would rather use this one. It's just better, but okay. Right about there. Zoom again. Try to get it right around these little edges. Got about there, up here, a little bit here, and there we go. So now I'm just going to zoom out to 50%, and I'm just going to get one of these airbrush again, and then just fill that in there. That'll just erase all this crap that you don't really like. Make sure you color it over it again. So you got this right color to match the background. And you can always go to brightness, just to make sure. Never make it all black. And then you can deselect that. And let's see. Okay, there we go. Change the color. Alrighty. Yeah, so it looks all good. Okay, so that's everything I need here. And now if you don't like this background here, guys, you can always just use these little parts, and you can start from here to do that as well. If you don't like doing that, I would recommend using the WAN. The WAN sometimes, goes off and off and on and on and on. So oh well, but I'm just gonna use this, guys. This would be the best one to use. Sometimes it can be a bitch, so okay, so I got it just like that. Now what I'm gonna do is, guys, is I'm just gonna go to brightness and contract and change this all the way so that'll black out the string, and it don't really matter, but since you see that part, you can still use the brush, and you can make them bigger if you don't like filling it in small, so you can still do this. Getting rid of all this crap in the background because I don't like those backgrounds. Alright, so that's done, and then I'm just going to go to color, brightness and contract, and then make this pitch dark as well. Okay, so now we're all good. Put it at 9, and then you can create your own letters however you like it, don't really matter. I'm just going to put it in the last stand so everybody knows that I actually made this. And let's see, yellow, green, don't matter. Sorry, I got that. I'm just going to move this part, put it right around here. And if you feel like it's a little bit over the edge, don't worry, you can still use this crop thing. Just click on that little part, drag it down, try to get it right around there, hit scale, that'll get it where it needs to be. If you can't see that part, just make sure you edit. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now I can see all my letters here. And if you messed up, if you move this string, and you screwed up or whatever, that's okay. Just hit the control, hit Z, hit Z again, and there you go. So alright, so now I'm just gonna move this part here, and I'm gonna shrink it again. Okay. So that's all good. Now I'm just going to hit file and export as. I'm going to put in black modded laptop. And actually, wait, I forgot. Okay, before when you export as, because you're making this whole thing you see right here, that's going to be your video overlay. So what you're going to do is that you want to make sure you click on your desktop and then drop it in your video overlay folders, okay, so it doesn't get mixed up with the other wallpapers. So, and just go ahead and export it, and you're all good to go. Now I'm just gonna minimize this. So now I wanted you, if you guys have Roxio, use that. I recommend, because this is the really best software. It's really good to use. So I don't know about other program, but I don't really use other programs because they don't really have much options. But I've heard some other people like other videos, because video editors has a lot of different things, but this one is a special kind of video editor that I like. So, and yet you want to do widestream, and you're just gonna add photos and videos, and could add anything here as well, don't matter. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna delete that part, I forgot. Okay, you just want to add photos first before you add the video. So we're just gonna go to your desktop, gonna click on your video overlay, and you got that part here. Okay, and you're just gonna stretch it all the way. Doesn't matter how long you want it, but I'm just gonna put in about like 24 34 seconds. Okay, so yeah, just about 34 seconds, just so you guys can see what it looks like. Now I'm going to add another video, and I'm going to put it as an overlay so I can shrink it and put it into the computer. So I'm going to find my videos, and there we go. I'm going to add that, and you want to insert as overlay. Okay, you don't want to replace panel, you don't want to insert overlay, select the panel, none of that. Just insert as overlay. Now, just what you're going to do is you're just going to shrink it. And just try to get it so you can fit it into the laptop. Okay, now you can click on more options, and this one is pretty good in use, because you can you know, if you feel like you don't want to mess it up, you can just use this. It's perfectly will get it to fit in the string. Okay, looks good. And just to see, okay, so you can see a little bit of this here. I have to fix that a little bit. Okay, perfect. So got all that there. I'm gonna try to nudge it. Okay, looks good. Now the cool part is you can go here and you can make the edge softness so it looks like it's inside the laptop really good. So instead of seeing this whole string, you can just make it so it's like in there as well, just like that. And then the transparency, doesn't matter how you like it. Now you can see that.
These fuckers, they gonna get.
Oops. I'm gonna have to mute that part of some pretty crazy language. Mute. Okay. Alright, so I got that. Now I'm gonna add background audio. I'm gonna add my gangster beat that I have. Okay. Now, folks, is that you want to make sure you copy this, okay? Because sometimes it doesn't let you drag it. So before you do that, hit this one, drag it a little bit more, and then paste it. And then you can delete this part. Then you're gonna add the text effects. And you can move it anywhere, doesn't matter. And then you can change the motion. Do you like it spin in? Just like that, you know, if you like it. So just gotta have it perfectly right around that part. Okay, so it looks good. Got that part. And shorten it. See if it does have enough time. Okay, so it looks good. Sometimes this one has more option. So when it starts to spin, you can just put in fade out slower. You can do that. And then I'm just gonna add I'm gonna add another one. Subscribe to the last stand. Okay. This one I don't want to spin in, so I'm just gonna make it regular. got that. See what it looks like. Okay. So I got that done. Okay, now I'm gonna change the motion. I'm gonna put in drop from top and bounce. So it'll be just like that. Okay. Put in stand. Make the letters a little bigger. Alrighty. Looks good. Now you can just drag this part here, and you can make the music longer. And you want to make sure you do the same thing for this one. And delete that one. Alrighty. And that's pretty much it, folks. So everything's all good. Now we're gonna I'm just gonna export this so you guys can see what it looks like. And you want to make sure your quality is on this 1920 and 1080. Okay. And I'm just gonna put in laptop mods. And I'm just gonna say yes. Let's give it about a couple of seconds. And if you like this video and you want more in depth about how to make a really good video for YouTube, you can let me know anytime. I'd be willing to come in and help you guys out. And yeah, so I just didn't want to make a really long video because I thought maybe people might be too stressed out to watch the video for so long. So, but you can let me know anytime. So you know, actually I'm going to cancel that because I forgot something here, folks. What you want to do when you click on this video, you want to make sure that you got the emotion on, and then you want to fade in and out, okay? And just double click that again so you have more options with this stuff. Just click on your motion, and you want to fade in slower, fade out slower, okay? And then I'm going to check my lighters here because I didn't like this part. Oh, no, not sure. So fade out slower and drop down, okay. wonder why it does that. There we go. That's exactly how I like it. No. Okay. Alrighty. So that's about it. And yep. Show you guys what it looks like. Alrighty. So all that's done. Now I'm just gonna go to my file here. Cause you got the videos. And enjoy the show. So don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you liked the video. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And peace. I'm out.